Some now you say to me. And it looks like President Mama is losing it.
Precise.
And President Mama, with the greatest of respect, Your Excellency, me say I'm money the own munku si hwe. Eye wan ni benim kwa. Hwe nim. Enyama wo ye nada danwa. But some dignity, some respect for our constitution is all we ask for.
Precisely.
Now oba ye no so resetting. Just like I told Ayeminu Bobiansa. Bobiansa say MPP buy, MPP came after Bobiansa. And for that matter, it's Yafan Yankrofo. Basinia, this is principle. Yes, now no Fatus Wamulko, Branche, Adenta Kubi. Okay, so this is one to me. You want to me there. You want to me there. Say your
Sapiman, National Security, Ejumayefo bi ebowura ho ofori so boso be de to so enum ye memenda etwemuno. Isaku nchire mu a ababeto dwa no okira WhatsApp so be se enumenu si abapa ho si medunan agamfo bi eka kire ne se asrafo a wakata wani be se aduasa ena abawura ne fia onim ho hwe.
Okay, so Danny, it's okay. It's okay. Come back to them. So Govi, first of all, we are not in a jungle.
Exactly.
That be.
Tell them.
Your Excellency, what is this? It's when you reset it. And I know the excuse that people will be giving is that and the MPP buy or muyebi. Now, Mr. Samu Betuan kwasi semina asudia. And the amu kasi yama mukwama resetting. So we thought President Mahama coming in, he's going to respect the laws of our nation. Obey nyoma different. Obey setting Ghana on the tone beer. And did the next phase of our nation. If it's a demuye, if any government changes, the only natural reaction is that you do me, I do you.
More fire.
And Mustati and you know, JJ Rollins said, some know say from 92 Nebanwa, who you could the free one, and were harassing Crofos with a security. With the help of a Yochikata. No more harassing Crofo, a cumbie, any idea. Na President Kufoji, at that time, needs one Benjamin. If they were coming there from an era of a dictator, turn a civilian. Now, President Kufo's time, they also did all what they can. Then Professor Mel Sebaye in 2009, another radical, near Robway Fear with you, near Yese, near the Tantantai. Then a Kufodo comes in. So you do me in 1992 to 2000. I come and do you from 2000 to 2008. I come and do you from 2009 to 2016. Akufo-Addo comes in and they also do the same nonsense. And you tell us that you are coming to reset the nation. So, Your Excellency, if you are resetting the nation, is this the way you want to reset the nation? Way. Sadie way. Way. Ewa bra Kofi. Yemra Ghana. Exactly what we should do. Even so what gonna say, obia ye bone. Na so pese o china. E dia na constitution neka. Utimi kwa ye de ope. Udi trio. Ejan. Ni owozo. Mo de ba me so. Mo ye the same thing. Mo ko entim for just mo ye the same thing. And I don't know why the citizens are happy because we are doing this foolishness.
Precisely.
And in plain language, excuse my French, it's foolishness to the highest order.
More fire.
Any civilized society will not entertain this kind of things. In the name of Yasasabang. Now the cool So let's go to Article 12 of our nation, Constitution. Article 12. Then if I'm going Article 12, near ready. Read Article 12 or see the fundamental human rights and freedoms enshrined in this chapter shall be respected and upheld by the executive. One, you will be a friend of fundamental human rights. And the definition of what fundamental human rights is. It is a right that is not given. It is a right that a person assumes by virtue of the fact of being a human being. What it means is that basic right to be right to life, right right to education and yachemu miensa you see your first generational right second generational right it will for business right to life near there that is a yes civil and political right and so na your cultural and social right let's leave all of that. I will take that for another day. Now fundamental human rights and I'm saying JJ Wallace in the Ntia want to me imagine free myself near years are more and some JJ free a year a dictator Mwaba freedom of movement. It was the fundamental human right and freedoms enshrined in this chapter shall be respected and upheld by the executive, legislature, and judiciary, and all other organs of government and its agencies, and where applicable to them, by all nature and legal persons in Ghana, and shall be enforceable by the courts as provided for this constitution. Yefri baby nieba, baby driye, wame kumet mi faubi, no na kwashe baby a wunhunu. Yefri be habeas corpus, produce the body. Na no just have na akwa hwehwe no say you ma file habeas corpus ni ade go video me ka tell say it ye babedu 1992 because of that history and the protection of the fundamental rights every executive in the say the court shall enforce it, they shall be enforceable by the court. What it then means is that and the executive no ontimi nsori nya de ope. National security a part of the executive, police a part of the executive, military a part of the executive. It is a police in military and national security. Womu jimia a executive na jimi.
More fire.
You are abusing the right of the people.
More fire.
Is that the nation we want to build?
Never.
Abusing the rights of the people?
Never.
In the name of what? Resetting. Now, Yanko Clause 2, Yanko Article 12. Was it every person in Ghana, whatever his race, place or origin, political opinion, whether young people or NDC or CPP, color, religion, creed, or gender, shall be entitled to the fundamental human right. Fundamental human rights in the same fair trial, dignity, respect for the person.
Exactly.
And the Marana Chirasa who kochi obi kura kwenye fasu channel.
Precisely.
And you know.
Exactly.
The fundamental rights and freedoms of the individual contained in this chapter, but subject to the respect for rights and freedoms of others and for the public interest. It you be protect to be a fundamental right, whether you want to meal, whether against who we are secure, whether you identical commute, or just who can be a you shall respect the person's right.
Precisely so.
And what kind of constitution? Article 19 2C, 2F. You better do. Then if I make next one. Was it a person no arrested? No. First of all, one you're criminal because why do you know yes we're a criminal? It is only the courts that can declare somebody criminal.
Precisely so.
Article 15:1. Also respect for human dignity. The dignity of the persons, all persons shall be inviolable.
Exactly.
And this is the Constitution speaking. The man you don't do this craziness. And AK-47, such a sophisticated weapon, and Ghana. It's not as those who cross side them AK-47. National security and then internal security. This is AK-47 and some and the most sophisticated weapon in the world. AK-47. And I'm going to watch you at where you wine, where you criminal, where you terrorist. When your information is okra bombs and at the bay, want to me no okra okra bombs on the field. So today a bay out there because you're the want to me. I mean, I don't support some of the nonsense want to me that. So it's not about being to me,
fire for fire,
but it's about being civilized. We are in a civilized society. We don't do the things that they are doing. Now I see the dignity of all persons shall be inviolable. That means what you mean violating? And what we say you is inviolable. Just say Emma room granted the oil and you are violating the dignity. Say what continue being and you see my constitutional law lecturer, Deputy Attorney General, Justice James, I with all due respect. You I know you are well trained, you are an American trained, you are I think you must advise your government. This is it doesn't speak well for them.
More fire.
If I don't take me, what can be? Against one can and What is it? Let the law take its course.
Precisely.
You feel say you're defaming. No. So I said Tadio Sorry. I mean, Tadio Sorry is my very good friend. At any point, I don't think anybody should defame Tadio Sorry. If Tadio Sorry being a lawyer thinks that the right as the person has been trampled upon, he must seek redress through the courts.
Exactly.
More fire.
So.
More fire.
And cross the banner.
More fire.
And then cross the banner. Ya kitu oni ade. Ya ka wonyai. We no research. Now you go next one. Next one. Yanko, okay, article 15 to also no person, whether or not he is arrested, restricted, or retained, be subjected to torture.
Exactly.
When you're in America, Constitution in America, also no person, whether Dentakumi, whether Katechi FIFA, when arrested shall be subjected to torture. And here we are not talking about physical torture, even mental torture. Going there with guns and ammunition. Are we crazy? What nation is this? Is this a nation we want to fire?
Yeah, the monkey 12 feet.
The monkey 12 feet. He said, "And I'm going to tell you." He said, "And I'm going to tell you."
Le mame.
Ewa brem rana provide said yesi chinipa. Kovi, oba chinipa krana. You go for a warrant from the court. Odru wa. Esa odo unsake nipa no. Na oka di Ntia watch no. Na we are respectfully. You tell the person say you have the right to a counsel.
Precisely.
If some marano at article 19 a year F on 2C, we ever do, I think it's 2C. Young next.
More fire.
What kind of nonsense is this?
Fire them.
Now we're in a reset. A year would there. Now we article 17 say all persons shall be equal before the law, whether one to meal, whether dental kumio, whether katechio, whether jomamo. All persons shall be equal before the law. So supremacy, equality before the law. And yet, the treaty be said, obi betimi the petition yaba afa a whole chief justice home. Young Kocheno, so spread the false information. Now so be petition. Some younger some madam for Tadio Sorry. And the judges are koshia. That's how they say information, Papa. Jana go prepare me night. What is all you have the right as a president to say that when they make him. And that's the end of the case.
Exactly. So.
If any of the people that he mentioned in the petition, they feel that their rights as a people, they have been defamed, the law is there, the processes are there for them to file a suit for defamation, and you provide it. So as some kind of your untruth, as some kind of defamation, because of that, may lose A, B, and C.
More fire.
That's what. Wait. Civilized society be anywhere, yes.
Precisely.
Civilized society be anywhere, yes. If I'm next, young next. Now reading is on grounds of gender, race, color, ethnic origin, religion, creed, or social or economic status. It's whether you want to me or your MPP chairman. Social status. You don't discriminate against him. Whether you're Kumi Adenta Kumi or your MPP Ninti. You don't discriminate against him. This is Article 17.2 saying it. I'm not the one saying it. And this is the supreme law of our nation. And the supreme law of our nation is telling your mama and the national security that you must not discriminate against people. What nonsense is that? And nobody is able to tell them that this is nonsense. Your Excellency, with the greatest of respect, this is nonsense. I'm so sorry to say it, but it's nonsense. Nonsense. Palpable nonsense. It does not make any sense.
Precisely.
That's what I'm going to do. We are a nation of laws. We don't sit here and allow anybody to do what they like. Constitution is about a switcher will be so we must respect the constitution. And if I make one next, now you read it. We are a nation of laws. You cannot be doing crazy.
Fire them.
Now Article 19.1. Or see a person charged with a criminal offense. The reason they say charged, you can say a person who is convicted. Who go into me or no? Who trimun wagini also ye galamseya. Ya come not to one behavior so behaving. A be mo wagini also ye galamseya. But what is the difference between a galamseya and a person be a krata and all kind? A krata. It's here be an anoma wo ye no. It's not in conformity with the rules that govern small scale mining. But is it the case that one krata and wo ye? Does that make it illegal?
Fire.
What kind of nonsense is this?
More fire.
For pound.
so obekono obeye kikikikiki say ya bebekwa kodu mranim no they can't prove anything because at the end of the day whether one to me sell forest one sell forest he must have done it within a certain remit of the law.
Exactly. So
more fire.
Ti oye gidigidi ni nkurasesem say ya onyewe eti na mra ne say ukochi nipa ni decently wia fanebra and that person who is charged with criminal offense shall be given a fair hearing within a reasonable time by the court.
precisely.
Kid them.
Shall be given a fair hearing.
Educate them.
Eti nana muni beti invite you to me. I'm an ashata the fitaba. Until Krasama would do that is the decency of the law that the law is saying.
Precisely.
Decency. The dignity of a person. My inviting again, I'm inviting on Madia. Then you have the grounds to say you're inviting one or ma, so we are going for an arrest warrant to go and arrest him.
More fire.
I didn't cross me.
More fire.
Huh?
More fire.
You are turning it into an animal kingdom.
Precisely.
You better to a baby. Respectfully, John Dramani Mama. Your Excellency, on Tina 2 million soon could do 1 million years. Now we lose to 2016. Whoever thought that you guys will come back? Deck. I'm lose to 2016 years of my baba. So I break it to a bit. Na Ghana for any idea where and then Ghana for Ghana for all over the world.
Precisely.
I think the person who designed democracy, they sat down to study a social patterns of human beings. It's by 8 years or more from Crawford. Other than that, time one Adolf Hitler years for Bo England for Britain for. It took Winston Churchill 1 man to draw in Americans to come and defend England. And so him, you can't talk when you year 1945, 6 years into the war, or defeat Adolf Hitler, or call elections 1946.